Hope you enjoyed this one. This again my latest review on High School DxD episode 10. And right now, Issei is what you call in critical condition, and for him right now, the situation is like now very dire. Like he's on the point like where he can never wake up because he's in a coma because of what happened. Like he went through the Juggernaut drive. Like that's like ultimate power for both for someone like him, and he's still not ready to use that kind of power yet. In exchange for immense power you get your life is also shortened by a great deal. It's a very high risk maneuver. Like what Eastgate's always taken high risk maneuvers, but this time things are what a little more you expect. Uh, so it's up to, so they have to make a bold move to save his life. They use Ashia. She uses her power. Like she trained a lot for the summer to use her power of Twilight healing. So basically, I mean, she's definitely improved in her strength. And I got to see and we got to see that her she wants to stay by Isak's side. She really does care for him and love him, and she really does care for him. And I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, but she really does care for him and she really does love him. And even though it makes Rias jealous a whole lot, she really wants to be with him and she really wants to stay by his side forever. Cause he's always protecting her. He's always cared for him, and he always and he does love her in his own way. And that's one of the things I like about this episode. However, things are not so calm for them on point. Like Isuke right now, even though he's recovered, it was still a big move. It was a very dangerous move to what he did, and apparently it wasn't his fault. Apparently, Loki placed a curse on them, and after when he lost his battle, this curse apparently allows affects the emotions of the people he's that he's enchanted. That's one of the reasons why he's been seeing a lot more of Rainier. So basically, even though he only saw Rainier in his nightmare, or like the first episode, like once, like now that Loki's cursed him, his emotions are very dangerous right now. Any doubt, any problems, any heightened emotion at all, could seriously be a very huge risk to him. That's one of the reasons why the Juggernaut drive was activated. And he used his emotions, but the emotions that he had were apparently heightened to the point where he triggered the Juggernaut drive by accident. Even though he was using it was his emotions were heightened. So basically, however, things are even more presumptuous because Loki placed a seal upon himself. This seal apparently he's going to keep any details of the curse to himself. Talk about willing to die with the secret. Like he's willing, like like this guy is really such a self bastard. Like all because he wants to, all because he's disagreement between the gods of Asgard and the devil angel and fallen angel alliance. Yeah, he thinks of himself as such a high class being, even though he's such a total dick. Kind of reminds me of Riser in a way. I remember Riser, Riser was full of pride and so basically, but remember, the higher the pedestal, the harder the fall. So that we all know from Riser from season one. But the situation for them is like right now very dire for them because even though they gone through this hell and back, things are even more so for them because of Loki's curse. The situation for them for dire because it's not just affecting Issei, it's affecting everybody, all of them. Like everybody's being affected because he's placed the curse on both him and Rias. And Rias, she also has doubts too, because especially with the stream of affection that Aja and they just exchanged. I'm not gonna spoil the episode for you, but let's put it this way. Hey, I already said this once and I'll say it again. Asha loves Issei. Hey, really does love him, and like really does, and she's not afraid to leave his side. She's not going to leave his side no matter what. That's right. But that doubt is the reason why Loki's curse affects him so badly, right? To the point where they're gonna put their lives are literally set in danger. One of these I also gotta know that Rose Weiss, even though most of the series are she hasn't been very helpful. Like especially with most of the whining she does with Odin leaving her behind over and over again. I wonder if she's gonna play a bigger role later. Gonna play an even bigger role later. I want to see what happens next for Most Risa. But the situation for them is right now very tight to the point where they need help. What kind of help? Let's put it this way. He wants Koneko to contact her sister Kuroka. That's right, the Chaos Brigade themselves. So basically, they need help from their enemies needs to do so, and that's a very big move because Issei and Volley, they're very different people. So basically, I mean, as the red and white dragon emperors, they're destined to fight each other over and over again. So basically, hey, the situation for them is very dangerous. Also, Orifice is planning to use Luffy to destabilize the world. And he wants to fight against the Dragon of Dragons, DD, because apparently that dragon is so mighty he controls the dimension of the world. Those of you who don't know this, you have to watch episode 9. Alright, so episode 9. I don't have to. I'll put the link down for episode 10, but episode 9, and I have to find that out on your own. The situation for them is right now dire. Just not just even though they out of the frying pan, it's like back into the fire. And, and like right now for them, it's a very serious time. They have to deal with this right now, otherwise things are gonna get even worse for them. How worse? I'm not gonna spoil it for you. You're gonna have to watch. Hope you enjoyed this part. Come and subscribe. Thank you. This is Solomon Anthony. You want High School DxD episode 10 and Born. Like seriously, it's worth the watch.